So, despite winning the league twice, because we won the league before the split, we then won the league again after the split, and we're well clear at the top of the league, despite all of that, we haven't yet won the league. We've now got to play Basel 3 times in an end-of-season champions playoff, the winner of which actually wins the league, despite there not being a league involved in doing that. We've also got the Swiss Cup final as well. We could do a double here, or we could just bottle all 4 matches and have quite a sad end to the season. I'd like to do option 1, please. Right, so this is the situation. Just to clarify, we won the league. As you can see, we won the league. And then we won the league. But in order to win the league, we also now have to win the league. Understand all that? Of course you do. We've got 3 games against this lot. Because we've won the league twice before, we do get the benefit of 2 of the 3 games being at home, which is nice. And in betwixt all of that, we also have a Swiss Cup final, which presumably is at Swiss Wembley, and we'll have a lovely old time. So that's the situation. We could be about to pick up 2 trophies, or I could be about to become Sad Kev. No one wants Sad Kev tonight. We want Happy Kev. So hopefully we're going to win some things, qualify for the Champions League stage, and then go and spend some monies, and it's going to be lovely old stuff. But maybe they've got a time machine. Who knows? Apparently they're still called their mum's ma, according to that song, which I'm pretty sure isn't anything anyone's done for about 3 centuries. So maybe they have got a time machine up there. Come on! Doing a football right now, boys and girls, which is a lovely little novelty. Enjoyed it very much. Thank you to all who got involved in the incredible support in January. Kev now thinks he's the Rock. I didn't start the talking about me in a third person thing. It said a Spurs squad with an average age of about 70. It's 2030 and Harry Kane and Heung-min Son are still the attackers. They're old now. Following the rules, it has to be Spurs. I don't necessarily agree with that. The rules are not follow the money. The rules are do what I do in real life. The reason I'm so conflicted is because I don't know what I do in real life. People sometimes get a little bit confused about the rules and think they're an arbitrary thing where there's always a right answer. There's not necessarily a right answer. The answer is, I'm still not sure. There's lots of clubs in for Spicy Dwarf. Do we have to let him go for his own good? Where are they? So they're in Switzerland. So it looks like he's settled nicely in Switzerland. He's not going back to Wales. There's 3 Swiss clubs who will want him. I'm not doing wage contribution. He's out of contract in June. You want me to give you £35 a week until what? June? It's May. You are absurd. No. The other 2, fair enough. I don't remember this. 5 types of bird. Let me see if in fact, it might be a chicken, not a duck. So we had ostrich, penguin, pigeon, chicken, duck. Yeah, I think they're the 5. The 5 types of bird. Duck, chicken, penguin, ostrich. What was the other one? I've got myself penguin. There's 5 anyway. Eagle, hawk. Yeah, they're all pigeons. We've done this stream before. We're not doing it again. I don't care that there's these tiny little variances. If it's just a boring old flying around bird, it's a pigeon. Goose is a type of duck. Swan is a type of duck. Turkey is a type of chicken. We've covered this. Oh, owl was the 5th one, I think. So I think it's chicken, duck, owl, penguin, ostrich. They're the 5. Seagull's a pigeon. Peacock's an ostrich. You just have to look at them, you know. You're telling me you can't see that a peacock is an ostrich? Of course it is. Owl's a night chicken. I mean, we could take it down to 4, maybe. What about a toucan? That's a pigeon. I mean, you could potentially categorize that as pigeon or ostrich, I think, a toucan. Yeah, who's coming to Penabont at the weekend, by the way? That was what I was loading Chrome for at the start of the stream. I was plugging this. I knew there was a reason I was opening Chrome 40 minutes ago. So, in addition to me being the match sponsor at the weekend, they've now announced this as well. They are giving away a copy of Football Manager to one person who pre-orders a ticket online. Now, obviously, if you're coming to the match, then you're just automatically in the draw as long as you buy your ticket in advance. If you're not coming to the match, though, but you fancy supporting Penabont from afar, you could buy an adult's ticket for £7.50 and just not turn up. You could buy an under-16s ticket for £3 and just not turn up. So, I mean, if you just want to stick £3 in the coffers of a club who we've had a lot of fun with, and you just want to make a little bit of a donation to Penabont, you can do it via just buying a ticket and then not turning up. I'm sure they could live with you paying to go and then not actually going. So the option is there. The link is on their Twitter. If you want to just buy a ticket to help them out as a club. The only positive of the tattoo is while I'm there, I can also get the date tattoo that I want from the last time I worked for somebody else. I've wanted that tattoo since the day I left my job. I'm just too tight to pay for a tattoo. I quite like the idea of tattoos. I would like more tattoos. I would like to have this tattoo not look rubbish. I'd happily have this turned into part of a sleeve to hide how rubbish this is and just make a sleeve of awesome tattoos around it and do like a cover-up style job on it. But tattoos are expensive and I'm tight. So kind of rules that out. Right, let's get McAtee on. Come on, gentlemen. Have we got an equaliser? And we're taking off Antunes here, who's been a star of our season, but everyone's just bottling. Oh, he says that's got to be a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Come along now. Stop fingering yourself, referee. Get away from that little telly. I'm screaming at him just here in my Burnley suit that I'm wearing. That has to be a referee. That has to be a referee. That has to be a penalty. Ref, if you're not giving a penalty there, I'm suing because you stopped play when we had a... Come on. Come on. Do a football, you bunch of idiots. Right, who's taking it? Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I need reminding to get that list to Dan today because, again, the emotes are another thing that I need to get in before the subs start dropping off or we'll start losing slots again. Oh, they've had a red card now as well. What a gentleman. He stays awake. Has he booked his sleep study yet? I'm spamming you. Please tell me you're not sending a list individually. Make a list and send it as one message. Goodness sake. One message. If I get 30 messages, I can't copy and paste that to Dan. One by one is about as much use as a, I don't know, gallbladder in a Spurs manager. Topical. He is genuinely doing it one at a time. What is the point of that? That is quite literally no help at all. He is just moving them one at a time from one place to another. Wow. I need a new editor. Yeah, where's Jamie when we need him? Screenshot list. Well, if that's the thing, the Discord version of the list is a mess. It needs collating so that it's not got the same one 30 times and stupid ones we're not going to do. I'll slap him around the head for me. Thank you very much. Slap him good and hard. Good to see the on-site HR is as brutal as head office HR. She actually did it as well. Good. Excellent stuff. Come on, we want 4. We've got to play here again in a few days against Basel and his buddies. Association du Servette FC, as we sing on the terraces. Oh, that one was just loud. In Switzerland, hold on. Let's do a football mug that's a little bit coffee stained, but we need a cup to lift. Come on then, there's my purple suit, my West Ham suit. Who's that? Oh, it's Frick. Come on, Frick. Oh, no. Oh. Come on, Frick! Frick! Hey! Do a football cups available from the merch store in a multitude of colours. Oh, they make coffee taste delicious. And look, it's printed on both sides. Beautiful. If we win this, we win the league again for the 3rd time this season. There's no coming back for Basel. Do we still have to play the 3rd game if we win this one? I don't know how Switzerland works. It's a very complicated country, clearly. A desk full of mugs emote. I don't know that we could depict a desk full of mugs in emote size. This is called a playoff. For your confirmation, the competition, blah, 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 champions playoff. These 3 matches are a playoff. If we win this, we have broken the curse that has been cursing me for over 3 years at this point. That'll be us done until FM24 if we win this. Don't need to do any more. Right, we're scoring here. I've decided. We've hit the post. Now it's gone flying across the line. Ideas for the transfer window. We're actually going to sign some players ourselves, unlike everything we've done here. So we've signed like 1 player. Everything else was done by my director of football. So we're actually going to put together the squad now. We've got some scouting done. Oh, that's come off the top of the crossbar. I registered that quickly. They only announced him properly this afternoon, from what I saw on Twitter. Oh, here we go, look. Basel have a goal. Oh. Don't want to see it. This leaves things with quite a lot hanging in the balance for the final match. Although, obviously, we do have a goal difference advantage currently after winning 4-0 in the first game. But I could really use 2 goals here to just finish them off, please. Oh, come on now. What's going on? On what basis are they top? Head to head with 1-1 each. So if we draw the last one, that's not enough. We now have to win. If we end up drawing the next one and finishing second, I'm just going to play FIFA. I fully go over to the dark side. I'm getting Ben in on Discord and we're just going to trash FM for the rest of the evening. If somehow we end up not winning from this situation, it can't be away goals because neither of us have scored one yet. After finishing the main season 7 points clear, and I might add 11 points clear of them, and then the championship group, we finished 9 points clear of them. And we've beaten them 4 times this season and they've only beaten us once. If a draw leads to them being given the league title, oh, I'm going to be cross. Extra time and penalties. Even that doesn't seem acceptable. After 3 matches, it shouldn't be going to extra time and penalties. That's ridiculous. We could manage in Switzerland for 30 years and never win the title with everything stacked against us like this. We finished so far clear at the top of the league. That should be enough. Having to do this nonsense in... It's practically June. Is silly. I'm just going to be so cross. Right, here we go. Come on. Do a football. A football is about to be done. What a goal. What a goal. Come along then. Oh dear, that was a risky little tackle, and it doesn't seem to have got us anywhere. Oh! Special shout out to the person in the chat the other day who said, I don't look like I'm enjoying this as much as the Bont. You've hit the nail on the head. Because of this, I'm not enjoying it as much, but I still care as much as I did there, if not more. Can we have another goal, please? Come on. Thought we'd got a penalty there for a moment. Right, corner. Corner ball. Come on, Antunes. You've had a fantastic season. Whack it in the top corner. Give it a whack. Oh. Right, hoof. Hoof. Come on. Please, somebody hoof. There we go. Lovely hoofing. And here's Antunes. What is that supposed to be? Why do they keep going for far post corners? I think they're just the ones we see because they're the most effective in FM23. They have the mix on, but when they go near post, we don't see them because they just get easily defended. Far post is the way in FM23. Come on! Bang! The double in our first season. Now we go and win the Champions League. Or at least get to play in it for the first time. Because this is straight into the league stage if we win this. None of that qualifying nonsense we had to do in Wales. Straight into the league stage of the Champions League. Testing ourselves against the big boys. I imagine Pedamont will be there. Just, oh, hi, you're here too. This will count as winning a playoff. This is curse broken. If we win this, that is curse broken. After 3 years and 20 consecutive playoff defeats. This will be curse broken. In the same colour kits the curse started in as well. All we needed was some claret kits to reset the universe. Because they were silly American playoffs. We've always counted anything called a playoff. So if the streak itself exists, this counts as breaking it. Fafana's done it. Come on. Come on! I imagine, based on how this season has gone, there's going to be another round of games to come yet. We thought we've won the league twice before. Oh, we have scored some goals today. Oh, my word. We're good at kicking balls. Got the cup again. Look at that suit. It's a lovely suit. Oh, come on, Frick. Frick. Come on, Frick. Oh, oh. Hey! Cups available in the merch store in a multitude of different colours. Do a football. The graphics on both sides. This is the black version. It's a really good mug. We've won the league. You can buy t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, I think, cushions. We used to do bras. I don't think there's bras on there anymore. Who wants to do a football bra? The curse is broken. Oh, my word. Right, now we've got transfers to do. So I suppose we should just check our dynamic manager timeline. Why is he called No Talent? Why did we sign a player called No Talent? Who the hell is he? That was our first signing, No Talent. There you go. Dynamic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We've won the league. Surely. I mean, calm down, Bojan. Could this be? Just take it down 1 or 2 notches. I mean, he scored a couple of good goals, but wow. With his 7 caps, 0 goals for Guinea. compared to, yeah, I mean, I agree. I think I probably would prefer Fofana as well. Right, did I get on the favourite personnel for winning the double? I blooming should have done. I did. I'm on the favourite personnel along with Antunes. Beautiful stuff. I really should buy a shirt, shouldn't I? I haven't bought a shirt yet. If I buy the shirt now, will it be here before we go to Switzerland? That's the question. Based on how long the Penabomp one took. I assume the Bomp won the league. We're going to do a new intro in a second for the transfers. Yeah, they won the league again. Good work to the Bont. 4 in a row for the Bont. Right, just for the people on YouTube, we'll do the budgets tomorrow. Thanks for watching.